And we welcome you, don't we? Yes, we do, to Pet Pals TV. Got another fine show for you today. We're going to see an island with wild horses. And Steve Schweitzer was there. I'm so jealous. I wish I'd gone with him. That would be great. We've also got Adam Dunn with Ben's Ranch, trying to help kids connecting with animals and how it helps everybody all the way around. Then we also have a three-legged basset hound, a tripod. You'll meet him. All coming up on Pet Pals TV.
Give a little love, give a little more this time. Give a little love, if you give everything will be fine. Give a little love, it'll come back if you just try. It'll feel right. Give a little love.
And now on Pet Pals TV, Steve Schweitzer, you know he likes to travel a lot, and they went on vacation, and he found an island where they have wild horses. Steve.
Horses run wild here on Assateague Island. It's off the coasts of Maryland and Virginia. They've been here since at least the 1700s. But how they arrived is open for debate.
I think the preferred legend is these horses were survivors of a Spanish galleon, wrecking offshore, and they swam, to their, to the beach to save their lives, and that's the preferred romantic story that is made famous in the book Misty of Chincoteague, written by Marguerite Henry in 1947.
Well, even at the visitor center, she kind of whispered to me, she goes, well, we hear that they came from pirates, but...
That's number two, yes, yeah. Exactly. Pirates put them out here for a food source. But what we do know is local landowners, this is back in the 1600s, early 17th century, they would have livestock, and they were required to fence them at certain times of the year to keep them out of crops. There was fencing and taxes associated with all that, so to get around all that, they would put their livestock out on barrier islands and marsh islands.
There's no question that the horse's history on Assateague is closely tied to its status as a barrier island, which also makes it subject to the best and the worst that nature has to throw her way.
In the 1950s and 60s, a lot of this island was in private ownership, and it was going to be developed into a community similar to Ocean City. It was going to be called Ocean Beach, but along came the Ash Wednesday storm in March of 1962, and it really did a number on this island. It was really kind of the perfect storm, and most of the island was underwater at that time. So the developer, after the storm went on, decided maybe not.
On the other hand, the horse herds on Assateague have proven amazingly resilient.
Unless, it's a storm that comes up really fast and catches them off guard, the horses are used to high tides, they're used to storm, they're used to the wind, they know where the high ground is. Winter is probably the best season for them. They grow a thick woolly coat, and the bugs aren't that bad.
And the horses seem to coexist with some neighbors on the island better than with others.
Chances are they're cattle egrets, and they have a symbiotic relationship with livestock, including our wild horses out here.
Tell me about horses and people.
Yeah, that's our biggest challenge here at the park. Keeping horses and people 40 feet apart. When people drive onto the island, it is pretty amazing to see these beautiful horses everywhere. And I did it myself. I stopped dead in the road when I first came here. I would say probably the majority of the herd is habituated to humans. That doesn't mean they're tame. It means they're used to a million visitors here in the park. People have been bit and kicked, and it's serious incidents. There's been stitches and, bad cuts and bruises.
But generally, the horses tolerate the human visitors. And the ponies aren't the island's only attraction.
People have a lot of different experiences when they come here, camping and, hiking trails and backcountry and four-wheel drive use. So there's
and wonderful beaches.
Wonderful beaches, 37 miles of it, absolutely, yep. Do some homework before you come here to Assateague. Not only in how to behave around the wild horses when you're out here, we want you to stay safe and keep your food packed away. Please don't intend on petting or feeding the horses. But also be prepared for the environment too. It's a gorgeous day today. but we can have a lot of biting mosquitoes. We have ticks and biting flies.
If you want to see some of the last wild horses in America and take in a little sun and surf while you're at it, add Assateague Island to your bucket list. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Steve Schweitzer.
The American alligator thrives in the swamp, and with powerful jaws, she's the champion of chomp. It's a treat to me. An Orinoco crocodile staying quiet and hidden is more of their style. But the Orinoco's future needs a real game changer. These guys are endangered, so don't be a stranger. Your trip to the zoo for some reptile chit chat also helps preserve their habitat. We'll see you right here. Can't wait for your visit. Alligators and crocodiles at this brand new exhibit. Let's go!
I'm Kelsey Burton with Paws and Think. Paws and Think is celebrating 20 years.
Through pet therapy and youth canine programs, Paws and Think improves lives through the power of the human-dog connection.
We connect people with dogs for life-saving and life-changing results.
For more info, go to pawsandthink.org.
I've had hypertension and heart disease for several years. It is very important to me that I stay around for my daughter and for my family. Eskenazi is helping me so that I can stay around for her and the people that I love. They just do an amazing job, from the doctors to the staff to the nurses. It's remarkable.
At Eskenazi Health, our expertise is unrivaled and our compassion is genuine.
I am more than my hypertension. I am Amy.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring Shaw's Lifeguard waterproof back carpet and the Shaw Floorte pet plank line with their paw defense finish that warranties against all scratches. And yes, we install all of our products. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
Big Dog Flooring is a proud sponsor of Pet Pals TV. Watch Benny and Bernstein every Saturday at 10:30.
Imagine if you could just relax instead of worrying about what trouble your pets are getting into. Invisible Fence brand now offers indoor and outdoor solutions customized for your pets to help them avoid bad behaviors that stress you out. Guaranteed. Call or go online today.
And now, Pet Pals TV, we are very excited to welcome our friend Kara Brown is here with Buddy Brown. Buddy Brown is a
Basset Hound.
A Basset Hound. And Buddy is very special. When you got him, he had all four legs, right?
He did. He did. He had all four little adorable legs.
Little adorable legs. And we say that because now he has 3 legs.
He does.
How old is he and what happened?
He just turned 9 on March 13th. And what happened was he started out with a small limp. And I wasn't sure if it was in his paw or in his leg, so I took him to the vet.
Yeah.
She recommended bed rest, also some doggy meds for a few weeks, because we weren't sure if it was arthritis related or general joint pain, just because Basset Hounds, they do have, trickier joints. So we tried that for a few weeks. After that, he had good days, he would have bad days, but then one day he just completely stopped using the leg. So I was terrified. I made him an appointment with the specialist. We went in, they did an x-ray, and they said that he had a synovial cell sarcoma in his elbow, which was devastating to hear. But the good news was that it hadn't spread anywhere. It hadn't spread. So the doctor recommended amputation, and we scheduled the surgery. And on February 7, 2019, he became a tripod.
Oh, it's a tripod. Now here's look at that. And he walked right in, walked right up on set. And he's a little compromised anyway because he's so short. Yeah. But the good thing about dogs and animals is if they have an injury like this or an amputation, they don't know. They don't know that they're any different. He keeps moving and keeps moving forward, right?
Exactly, yes. It hasn't slowed him down one bit. I'm so proud of him.
Oh. Is this your first doggie?
It is. He is my first, yes. It's just he and I.
And, isn't that something? What would we do, especially during, the COVID times, without our pets?
He saved my life during quarantine.
I understand that.
He really did.
Oh, he's such a good boy. What's a special thing that people, if they're watching and they want a Basset Hound, what should they know about the breed? What have you discovered?
Well, I've discovered that, like any other dog, they have big personalities. He can be very stubborn. But Honestly, I got really lucky with him because most Basset Hounds, they have ear issues, they have eye issues.
Right.
But with him, I haven't had either of those problems.
Well, I know the ears get into, you always see them when they're drinking water, and the ears get into things.
Yeah.
But they use that, and he has got quite a sniffer, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
He's sniffing the carpet. It probably smells stewy. Very good. Also, we want to know, oh, look at that. It says, hi, Mom. There's a tripod group.
Yes.
And if you want to get in touch with them because you have a tripod, or maybe you're going to have to amputate your dog's leg, and you need some help, we can tell you where you can go to get some more information and some support. Okay, very good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. The pleasure is ours. Thank you so much.
I just love your smile, and I love your doggy too.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, buddy,
come say hi to Miss Patty.
Come over here. Come over here.
Come over here.
All right. Oh, that's a workout. You get an extra treat when you go home. Okay. We'll be back with more. On Pet Pals TV. You like Pet Pals? Yes. Yes.
As a Secret Service agent, Mr. New was assigned to protect former President Nixon. Thank you, Mr. New, for your courage and service.
Thank you, Catherine. Catherine has donated thousands of these stockings to our military men and women. Your donations continue to bring joy.
Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner, a proud member of the American Senior Communities team. We are so honored to serve a generation that has really made a difference.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Trehune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hi, Maria, what's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great, it's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
Veterinary medicine is constantly evolving, and that's why you need veterinarians and staff focused on the most up-to-date care. At Noah's Animal Hospitals, continuing education for both our doctors and our entire team is an ongoing focus. Consider joining our family as a client or as part of our team, and you'll soon discover our passion for putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first. Learn more about careers with us and our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com.
We love our doggies, and if you want a Labrador Retriever, maybe you want to check out the rescue too, Love of Labs. And here's more. The Labrador Retriever is a very popular pet, but like all pets, you need to know and appreciate some of their inherited breed qualities in order to determine if the lab is a good fit for you and your family. Here's more from the rescue Love of Labs. Now, we have some puppies here with us today, and Jean has to tell me, this is Hogan?
This is Hogan,
Okay.
Yes. We brought Hogan in. We call Hogan a Lowland alumni, a Love of Labs alumni, and Hogan was recently adopted, and Hogan came into rescue as an owner surrender with some pretty itchy skin issues and also had cataracts. So we
He looks great now.
sought medical treatment, got him on the mend. We actually did cataract surgery on Hogan. Believe it or not, you could do cataract surgery on a dog.
He's just beautiful. And oh, here's the little puppy. And here's the little puppy. Tell me about the puppy.
This is Knox. Knox is 5 months old. He came to us from a shelter down south, and he is adoptable. So he's ready to go to his forever home soon.
We have some pictures of labs that are up for adoption. And while we're looking at them, let's tell a little bit about, I always say know your breed. They can be very, very excitable. They need exercise. Throw the ball again and again and again and again. So know what you're getting, right? Tell us more about the breed.
Yes, of course. So labs really range in size. It's often a common misconception. Some people think labs are these huge 90-pound dogs, and sometimes they are. And in other cases, there are dogs and labs that are closer to the 50, 55-pound range. So the general breed standard is between 55 and 80 pounds. So it's really a wide range. They have a wonderful temperament. They're generally family friendly, but do like you said, have a lot of energy and do love training and activity.
Well, they need something to do.
Exactly. They want a job.
Retrievers.
Yep.
So, you know, and I know some folks who have labs, and they go biking with them and throw the ball and go to the park, and they really need, I won't even say a job, but they need something to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well said.
Look at this, sweetie, we're looking at here. This is an adult, isn't it?
Yep, that's Link. Link actually came to us from our friends over at Indianapolis Animal Care Services, and he had ACL surgery and is now ready to be adopted.
Oh, and we were talking too, is this a senior?
Yes, that's Lori. Lori is another senior. She also came to us with some allergy issues, and she is also up for adoption. She's 8 years old.
Okay.
Very sweet. Kid-friendly, dog-friendly, family-friendly.
Oh, well, and that's a typical quality too of labs.
That is. They
get along with just about everybody.
They do. And the great thing about our rescue, if I do say so myself, is we are completely volunteer-based and completely foster-based.
And foster. So then someone says, I want a dog that'll fit in my family with my kids and with the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can talk to the people who've been fostering and find out if that's a good fit.
Yep, exactly. And you know, my home is a good example. I have 2 small children, so our fosters in our home have been around small children. They've been around the mailman. They've been around our chickens. We have backyard chickens. They've been around a family.
They've been around your chickens?
They've been around our chickens from a safe distance.
We got to do another story on your chickens. That's great.
Yep.
That's right. Megan said her labs love her chickens. I have a feeling you shouldn't try this at home with your dog unless very, very closely supervised. Your dog might be more bird-brained. We got more coming up on Pet Pals TV.
At my age, it is about the quality of life. Before I had my surgery on my shoulder, it was very painful. Eskenazi Health gave me my life back. I really believe that they genuinely care about me.
At Eskenazi Health Orthopedics, our expertise is unrivaled and our compassion is genuine.
I am more than my stiff joints. I am Beverly.
Are you looking for a new Ford or a pre-owned car? One that fits you, your family, and your furry friends?
We take the whole family into consideration when you need a Ford. Inskeep Ford has been serving you for over 60 years. We're family owned and operated, and our whole staff is ready to serve people and pets. We know what you need. From our family to yours, it's Inskeep Ford now and forever, earning your trust and loyalty every day.
Come see us at Inskeep Ford.
Veterinary medicine is constantly evolving, and that's why you need veterinarians and staff focused on the most up-to-date care. At Noah's Animal Hospitals, continuing education for both our doctors and our entire team is an ongoing focus. Consider joining our family as a client or as part of our team, and you'll soon discover our passion for putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first. Learn more about careers with us and our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com.
The American alligator thrives in the swamp, and with powerful jaws, she's the champion of chomp. It's a treat to me. An Orinoco crocodile staying quiet and hidden is more of their style. But the Orinoco's future needs a real game changer. These guys are endangered, so don't be a stranger. Your trip to the zoo for some reptile chit chat also helps preserve their habitat. We'll see you right here. Can't wait for your visit. Alligators and crocodiles at this brand new exhibit. Let's go!
Now on Pet Pals TV, you know that animals and pets can help us. I think all animals are therapy animals, right? And our Adam Dunn takes a look at Ben's Ranch and how critters are helping kids.
Patty, this past year has shown us the power of pets and animals, from cats to dogs to even horses. Some horse barns and ranches around Indiana have banded together to give teens a place to better their mental health.
My son struggled with bipolar disorder for about 10 years, and then we lost him to an accidental overdose some years back. But during his struggle with bipolar disorder, we experimented by taking him to a remote ranch in Wyoming, and that bloomed into such a positive experience for him that it really reset his life. You know, the memory of how that impacted him led me to start this, and we're really convinced that we need to go beyond traditional medicine and counseling and give these kids some additional tools, because the problem, mental health is becoming such an epidemic in our country, and especially among our youth, and COVID has only made it so much worse. Working hard to build more of these kind of settings like we'll see today, and to match the teens with the right setting near their home. And then we help support their wages, because we think that work ethic and reward is a big part of it at that age.
Rose McVeigh created Ben's Ranch Foundation to help teens coping with mental health issues and giving them a purpose, setting them up with places like Morning Dove, where they can assist and care for horses on a daily basis.
The intern that we've seen grow tremendously over the last 8 or 9 months. His mom came up to me and said, "You know what, Brad? What Trevor likes about being here is, the fact that he knows what he's doing is meaningful." In order for Morning Dove to put kiddos on horseback, serving those children and young adults with mental health, cognitive, physical, challenges, we need volunteers, we need interns like the ones we get from Ben's Ranch.
Taking care of horses like these is what Amelia, one of Ben Ranch's interns, does to step out of the stressors of life as a teenager.
So I work at a barn around horses, and I do like basic chore stuff like mucking out stalls and turning out the horses and all that, but I also get like quality interaction with the horses, which is very like therapeutic. I feel like I step away from like my stressful life of school and being a teenager and all that, and I just get to like interact with the animals, and I feel like it keeps me grounded. Like I feel like I'm not as much like in my head, and it makes my body feel better. I feel more positive, and like I can handle each day a lot better. So
if she's having a bad morning, by the time she gets home from work, her mood is totally different. She's happy. She talks about the horses, what they did together that day, how they bonded. They definitely have a relationship.
The power of that animal-human connection is just breathtaking, and it's hard to overstate it. Just the act of caring and feeling like you're responsible for the care of an animal, this sort of non-judgmental reaction and welcome animals give us as human beings, and just the physical dynamic of interacting with them has such a healing effect.
If you'd like to learn more about Ben's Ranch Foundation, go to bensranch.org. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Adam Dunn.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring Shaw's Lifeguard waterproof back carpet and the Shaw Floor-Tay pet plank line with their paw defense finish that warranties against all scratches. And yes, we install all of our products. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
Big Dog Flooring is a proud sponsor of Pet Pals TV. Watch Benny and Bernstein every Saturday at 10:30.
I'm Kelsey Burton with Paws and Think. Paws and Think is celebrating 20 years.
Through pet therapy and youth canine programs, Paws and Think improves lives through the power of the human-dog connection.
We connect people with dogs for life-saving and life-changing results.
For more info, go to pawsandthink.org.
Veterinary medicine is constantly evolving, and that's why you need veterinarians and staff focused on the most up-to-date care. At Noah's Animal Hospitals, continuing education for both our doctors and our entire team is an ongoing focus. Consider joining our family as a client or as part of our team, and you'll soon discover our passion for putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first. Learn more about careers with us and our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com.
Imagine if you could just relax instead of worrying about what trouble your pets are getting into. Invisible Fence brand now offers indoor and outdoor solutions customized for your pets to help them avoid bad behaviors that stress you out. Guaranteed. Call or go online today.
I create exceptional culinary experiences.
I lead and mentor the team to provide the highest quality of care.
I assist our residents throughout their day.
I keep a clean and happy home.
I provide person-centered care.
Our diverse team of compassionate caregivers come together under one mission to serve each customer with quality care and excellence. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Therapy dogs helping patients and staff. It's a unique concept called the Canine Therapy Garden. And here's more. Helping patients and staff through trying times, the Lisa K. Humke Canine Therapy Garden at Eskenazi Health is a prime example of the power of pets helping people heal and become healthy. Pet therapy manager Shelley Fisher talked about this unique outdoor exhibit, and her daughter Julia joined in with her training tips for their new puppy.
So this is Payne. She's 14 weeks old and she's from Colonial Village Labradoodles. And my training tip would be to be patient with them.
Right. And what they do. Have you been working with Peyton in particular?
Yes.
How has she been doing?
She's super good. She's really good at doing her sits and her downs. She's learning how to stay right now, but she's 14 weeks old, so she has a while to go.
Would you say that she's got patience, or you need to have the most patience?
She has good patience, but I think it's most important for us to have patience while they're still learning.
And make
Okay, and we want to talk about Eskenazi. Yes, the therapy program, the Canine Garden, and we have some video here too.
Yeah, we're still outside. It's been a little hot, so in the mornings we were able to come outside. And then visiting patients. A lot of times with our burn patients, we do have a gym inside that we've been using. But the garden has been a wonderful asset to us, even for patients just to come outside and get some fresh air. It's been really a blessing for us.
It looks shady in there too.
Yes.
That makes a big difference.
It's shady. I think for 1 hour every day we have full sun out there, and the rest of the time we have bits and parts of shade. So it works out really, really well.
Yeah,
I love it.
and this is fairly safe. I mean, you're outside, so you know, and you're socially and that's.
Oh my goodness! What am I watching?
That's Ollie. This is Indy. Yeah, Ollie comes to the hospital. That's Charlie. He's figuring out the puzzle right now, which is kind of fun.
And so these are dogs that are there consistently and are
Mhm.
trusted by the medical staff there, but then as you mentioned, are also helping patients achieve their medical goals.
Yes, and get the kids, if you can, you know, to get out. And we know dogs make us healthier and live longer and enjoy life more. So if you can get out, there's Maureen, and enjoy this in the garden. And I don't know of any other place that has a garden like this that you do.
Yeah, it's just been wonderful for what the leadership has been able to let us have, and the donors have been great. So I really.
And you're accredited in a whole new way now.
Yes,
Congratulations
thank you.
from the University of Denver, and good luck to you, my dear, as you continue your training and with your patients.
For more information on this one-of-a-kind canine therapy garden, contact Shelley Fisher, and yes, be a patient. That's it. We thank you. We thank you very much. I guess it's time to go. I got my goodbye kiss. Don't forget to go to our website to get some more information, and we'll see you next time on Pet Pals TV.
Give a little love, it'll come back if you just try. It'll feel right.